Almost the entire African refugee population of Israel showed up for a rally at Tel Aviv's Rabin Square to protest the Israeli government's unwillingness to recognize them as war crimes refugees. The issue of the African infiltrators who want to receive legal status as refugees is an extremely complex issue in the Israeli society. From one hand, as Jews, we have been persecuted for many centuries and immediately feel compassion towards the Africans. But on the other hand, Israel is a lawful country with a huge demographic issue already in place, which has a real hard time to allow hundreds of thousands of people to illegally enter the country and demand asylum seeker status. It seems the African community has understood the duality of opinions in the Jewish state and are now pushing all the right bottoms to get the support of the Israeli public for their cause.
We are calling ourselves asylum seekers, so to check our asylum request so that to know who we are, either we are infiltrators or migrant workers or really refugees. The problem is we are not allowed to apply our asylum request. So to check our asylum request and to give us the basic human rights, including work permit and health service and other things. So one thing that I need to the Israeli community is we didn't come here to live throughout our life. We escaped from the dictatorship country and we are asking asylum until we can go back to our homeland. It's more than 30,000 that we got from the police. It's a big achievement for me that we never did before, and we are showing that we are making this march as a continuation to our friends who are in the prison. They started this march, but they can do it now, so we are continuing.
Tamar Zandberg came to the rally as a regular citizen who wanted to support the cause of the refugees.
I think right now we see here something like 70–80% out of the entire refugee population living in Tel Aviv and in Israel. For us, Israelis, we just want to show our respect and our solidarity for the very basic demand for freedom. We hear huge crowds screaming, "We want freedom, we are not refugees," and we join that call, and we ask for the government to look in the faces of these people and just say, you know, what kind of asylum we as the Jewish homeland can offer these people who were damaged, who are victims of wars, of genocides in their own countries, and how can we, who know this experience from our history so very well, can participate.
Tel Avivian Sigal Avivi has been involved with helping the African community's basic needs from the humanitarian point of view.
We're not even asking for dealing rights. These people say that they want to go back to their countries. They want to go either back to Eritrea or to Sudan. At the moment they can't because of all different reasons. All they're asking here is to be recognized, as I said, as refugees. And when they get the refugee rights, it means working as refugees. It means getting health. It means being able to sustain themselves. They're not asking for any equal rights that Israelis have.
It now remains to be seen if the African refugees' cry for help will be heard by the right people. For Jane 1, I'm Ron Jacobson at Rabin Square in Tel Aviv.